we go. Looking good. All right, that looks up. That looks up. Awesome. All right, welcome in everyone. Let's go ahead and do this new negative zone. All right, awesome. All right, brand new Songbird Battle Pass. Awesome. Oh, might as well do their curse really quick. Oh, interesting. They're challenges. Okay. Not a campaign. Jeez. Okay, I'm bored now. Finally. Took a lot longer than was necessary. Okay, so you have 14, you got 15. Yeah, this is interesting. I don't know why they didn't just make it a campaign like all the others. I guess it's because they don't want you to... Interesting. No, wait. Yeah, both. Alright, months ago. Okay, Creed, I had to follow your steps all the way to Japan, but found you. See, it wasn't hide and run. You're supposed to be working with strike, but I see the trail of innocent bodies you leave behind. You're a rabid dog that's going to be put down. Now come out and take your medicine. You think I killed those people for fun? It was part of it, sure. But mostly they were bait. Ain't that right, boys? Back in your throne with this crew? Alright, Father, we can't work together. Sabretooth and I just have a different idea about who has to go. Oh, this whole crew together and still got whooped, huh? Saying you're sorry, hide to the deepest pit of Krakoa can create Creed. And Dakin, you're my kid, but try anything like this again and you're gonna regret it. I don't need your warnings, Father. This isn't over between us. Oh yeah? Then why don't I save us all the same time to make you regret it now? Arrgh. Ah! No! Guess that's how he becomes the Helverine. Thanks for the follow, 696 Lack. Right, let's go ahead and do the zone now. First allied orb fragment. Interesting. What else do we have here? Yep, negative zone. Alright. Yeah, same thing, so gonna go ahead and pull same vigilante team. Ready for the RNG fest. Grab all those. Didn't quite take all the buffs. But we did go before North Star did, so that's good. Kill the North Star, kill the North Star. Go. Alright, now work on the other Nimrod that is not stunned. He's dead. Let's see. Should be able to get some speed right here. Good. And since we're going to get our energy back, doesn't matter. There we go. That one's the easy one. Alright, this one, pretty easy as well. Just a little bit of RNG. Just need to make sure the timing's right. That when the wave drops, Silver Sable can do her ultimate. Okay, take those buffs. Stun the Hank. Okay. Oh, I guess Electra's not going to die. Oh, she did. And then focus down this gladiator. Go ahead and do the special here. Okay. And get them low. Uh-oh, get killed there. Alright, that should have given Silver Sable enough energy. Yep. Come off. Stun the Thanos. Now it comes down to whether Thanos has his passive go off or not. Ooh, not good. Yep, and he does that. Passive did go off, so this might be a restart here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, shoot. Gotta turn off the ads. Good. Off my ads. Oh, shoot. Lost the mouse. Cable. Dang it. Goodbye. Oh, did I do it? I think I did it. Turn those off. Turn it off. Wait until everyone comes back from ad break. Alright, there should be no more ad breaks now. Alright, now go ahead and pull the buffs off with Silver Sables, see if that gives us enough. Then Hank. Once I get buffs back up, then we should be good. Gotta get him down. Oh, well, they're dead. Alright, good. He did not. Although he's going to strip all my buffs here. Or maybe not. He did not pop off, so that's good. There we go. Point damage done. Thank you, Blitz Shaken. Appreciate that. Guess my alerts are not working for some reason. Alright. Now another fun one. At least that one was a one-shot, so no bad RNG there. Almost lost it at the end, but we'll see what happens. Alright, pull everything. Stun Ancient One. Focus Ancient One to the yellow. There we go. Alright, now focus some on Medusa. Actually, that Scarlet Witch positioned herself perfectly. Oh, but I'm not going to be able to take advantage of it. Never mind. Alright. Pull the buff off of Black Knight. Work on Panda. Buffs there. Spread them around. Still stuck on him. Oh crap. Let's see. Target Medusa. Gotta get her low. Yeah, this is gonna drop the next one. Or maybe not. Alright, start working on these Miss Marvel classics. Let's do it. That should give her enough energy. I'll give a speed bar there. And focus on the Black Knight some. Huh. Oh, go ahead and hit both of them. Thought the next wave would have dropped. There it is. Alright, now let's see if we can pull off the taunts. Come on! Pull them off! Did not. Okay, let's see if the stun still goes over to Super Scroll. Yes, good, it does. Pull those buffs. Alright, focus on Super Scroll. Good. There we go. We should be good for the next node. Now get ready for restarts. Okay, turn the fortifier. All going to depend on whether Silver Sable gets a slow from one of the Zuggernauts. Oh, pulled everything. And yeah, that is a Gear Tier 20 Silver Sable that he's pulling all the buffs off of. Pull them all again. Don't tell me they powered up this lizard now. The turn order gets all messed up from putting that slow on Silver Sable, and it's very difficult to recover. No, she could potentially block them. She blocked one, but I think this one's going to apply the slow. Yep. There it is. I told it to stop ads. Something went wrong, give it another try. Okay, maybe it's working. Okay, we didn't get a slow, so that's good. That's a problem, though. Alright, we'll see if we can recover from it here. Can't stun Oath, so might be a problem. See here. All that right there. Might be able to get through it just fine. Depends if we can take Peggy and Oath down before they go. Okay. Alright, now after this we have to start saving cooldowns because we will not be using Electra next node. Go ahead and clean up some here, give us some energy. Electra doesn't matter, we can go all out with her. Alright, we're set up for the next node, no problem. Hey again, another mobile gamer raid. Welcome in, viewers, welcome in. Just getting through the negative zone right now. Appreciate the raid. Alright. Thank you, TDATS3000. Thank you, Omega Man X82. Thank you, Bed Guy 666. Appreciate it. Alright, so we're going to go ahead. Thank you, OG Diamond Dave. Appreciate it. For some reason, my alerts are working. I just can't hear them for some reason.
You are without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Bankal Wheel, Scotty Chaos. Appreciate that.
Hello there.
Ooh, Kenobi. Thank you, Shanks291298. This should kill the old man Logan here. Yep. Okay, focus on that. Oh, I forgot to put Striker back on him, but it's not a big deal. Monkey, go! And we can just go all out now with our abilities. It is not going to matter. Thank you, Primetime SP. Appreciate that. Alright, we can go ahead and stun him, although it'll probably kill him. Yep, sure will. Thank you, No Peace. Appreciate it. Prowl1976. Appreciate that. I think there are some new drops as well. Although there should be. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Prowl1976, I think I already did, but just in case I didn't, thank you. Why does he have such a large rib cage and a tiny waist? Because he's just like that. Awesome, awesome. New drops are working. Awesome. Pull all those. Ah, he has all the guts. But he's halfway to becoming a skeleton. Still trying to work on the buff for him. But that's my character. He's definitely a scurvy dog. I completely still forgot to put Striker back. But yes, that's my character from Sea of Thieves. Dead, 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 dead. Kill that one. Kill the wabbit. Thank you, Joe Holcomb. Appreciate it. Alright, pull those. Boom. And then stun the 2 weavers. And this node is pretty much done. Target the other one. Kill here. And special. And Punisher. And then striker attack. Oh, not quite dead. Now dead. Alright. Raid should be coming up soon. Alright. It's another easy one. Who is the hottest toon in MSF? A lot of people would probably say Emma Frost X-Men. But I just think that that's the way she's dressed. The hottest toon, I'm probably going to have to go with Omega Red Phoenix Force because he's literally on fire. DDT 1997, appreciate the follow. So I guess he's technically the hottest, like temperature-wise. Now, as far as attractiveness, which is what I think you're actually asking, I've always been a big fan of Rogue. Thank you, Remax. Appreciate it. Red Guardian. No, he's not. He's not on fire, so I think like Helverine might be the hottest one once we can get him. But yeah, as far as attractiveness, I've always been partial to. And I still forgot to put Stryker back on Daredevil. That doesn't matter for this one. So anyways, yeah, Helverine might be it. I would say the Ghost Riders are close there too. All right, get both of them down. No, I can't say that I've seen that fan art. Oh, the rest of the wave didn't drop. Interesting. Take the barrier down so we can get some more. Rogue, I liked her back when I was a kid with the old X-Men, so as far as physical attractiveness, I'm going to have to say Rogue. As far as actually temperature hot, would definitely have to right now be Omega Red Phoenix Force, because he's literally on fire. Helverine will probably be the next one, and then we probably would do all the Ghost Riders. Ghost Rider Robbie Reyes has quite a bit of fire too. I mean, his car's on fire as well, so. No stun for you, Rogue. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We done here? Nope, not that bad. Okay, we're good. Access 2 Joes, appreciate the follow. Let's see here. Not getting a lot of kills here. And our Electra disappeared. There we go. She's back. Going into stealth brought her back. Alright. Go back to stunning Omega Red Phoenix Force because he hurts. He hurts a lot. Go away, Rogue. Would really have helped if I had Striker. Alright, here we go. Ultimate! It didn't take as much damage down as I thought it would. We're stuck on that Rogue, so we'll go ahead and ultimate there for some damage. Okay, now it's good. Continue taking down Omega Red. That should kill one of the Ares. Yep. I take the other one down. Almost. Yep, he's gone. Goodbye. Thank you, EverSC. We are at 200 now. Awesome. Thank everyone for following. All right. Now I got to make sure that I put Daredevil back to Striker. All right. Let's slam that defense down. All right. Pull all the buffs. Come on, defense down. Yes. Nice. Stun Blade. And go Green Goblin, get some extra speed. We're getting close. Is it going to be enough? I think it's enough. Yeah, Striker attack should finish it. Or maybe not. But he has enough bleeds. There we go. Steel Blade. Special on that Havoc. Punisher attacks the other Havoc. Striker attack. Alright, now stuck on the man things for a while. Alright, there we go. Not too long. Hit Monkey's gonna last a while since he stops revives. Okay, let's try and finish off those Havocs because it retaliates. Thanks for following, Sneezy Deezy. Let's focus on Captain Britain. There we go. Yeah. Looking swimmingly. Jayhawk Flywheel, appreciate the follow. Okay. And do some AoE damage here. Get some more defense downs. Alright. Monkey chain around. I'll go on to this one. Alright, since I don't know what's coming up, we're going to go ahead and make sure our abilities are done. Make sure cooldowns are, because I might not want to use Electra. We'll just have to see. There we go. All right. Well, that was actually a quicker run for me on negative zone, so that was good. Let's see what the new nodes have to offer. Alright, we have another lizard. I'm not really seeing anyone that's going to put out slows. This doesn't seem like that big of a node, so let's keep the regular vigilantes. Okay, I think Tim goes. Okay, no. He isn't going to take my buffs. So, do that. And we're going to stun him so he doesn't take buffs. Yeah, we'll do the ultimate here. That's one down. Yeah, give us speed, take him down. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Okay, stuck on him. Does this... Hopefully this stuns the goblin as well. Oh no, oh, because he has... Interesting. So this should kill the Zuggernaut. And then we just need to focus fire on the goblin. Nope, he's going off. I need to... Okay, didn't do much. Kind of tickled. Okay, Punisher Retaliate should probably kill him. Nope, not quite. Got defense down, take him down. Yeah, get some there. Alright, cool. I really hope that I didn't have to... I don't have to pull Electra, or else that's going to screw up that node. Okay, mostly Starjammers, some Gambits, Black Knight, which could be annoying. Okay, we're going to go in full Vigilantes and see what we need to do there. Do we not have raid buffs anymore? Interesting. Okay, let's see if this is a problem. Okay, she removed the taunt. Okay. Go ahead and stun Squatch, see who it stuns for the other one. Nope. Doesn't stun anyone because they resisted it. Ah, Crucible buffs in the last nodes. Okay. These Starjammers gonna suck. Okay, so definitely if we can get through this, we're gonna have to preserve energy. Yeah, Silver Sable not starting with her ultimate. Kind of a problem. Okay. Thanks for the follow, Grandpa Bear. Okay, that didn't hurt too much. Okay. No one's died yet. Although Electro's gonna die here soon. Retaliate's a permakill. Arches. Yeah, Electro dies here. Is it worth it? She didn't die. Okay. Let's pull all these buffs. Let's stun Lalandra. Don't want her to go off. Oh, maybe I should have stunned Havoc. And we got an Ebony Blade at Silver Sable's feet. Landra's gone. It's just Hitmonkey. I might... he's gonna pull my buffs here, though. He didn't pull all of them. Do some damage here. Although Hitmonkey's not giving them energy. That's the problem. That should kill him. Oh, no, not quite. Alright, thanks Gwez08 for the follow. Okay. They didn't give us heals. Let me see. I hate wasting cores on it. But it's a learning experience, so let's, yeah. You reset it. Let me see if, Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? See if they gave us some... There we go. Screen flashing. See if they gave us some revive and heals in the store today. Or I just go willy-nilly spending cores like they're candy. Store. Reclaims. Not looking like it. I'm not seeing any health packs in the free claims. Unless they were invisible. Let's see if there's something in the command center. Grab these. Grab. Thanks, Smurf God. Appreciate it. See, no, none there. Ah, in a mailbox. There it is. Thank ya. Really didn't want to burn 50 cores. Let's see. Make sure I'm still... Okay. Let's go ahead and just do one more so I don't max out energy today. This is the place. It would appear so. Just a moment. I can bring down mystic barriers. Yeah, I don't do barriers. Smash. Of course not. Charmy, now to clean up your mess. I'm the Juggernaut! Pat gather forces to stop them. Those interlopers are nothing we can't deal with. And how are they about dealing with me? So yeah, I'd say Omega Red, Phoenix Force definitely hotter than Elverine. Thank you for following Catechism. That was a lot easier, Claire. Alright, that should give us some more time here. Alright, cool. Thank you, Chuckamuck, 1983. Okay, now I hear my alerts. Okay, Hit Monkey's ready to go. Alright. Mephisto, huh? That was a permakill. Huh. Kind of go through it a little bit. You can't throw Null in, because I'm trying to think, is there anything in Thunderbolt's kits? Yeah, this is no bueno. Beating Mephisto, is there anything? I think there's something in the Thunderbolt's kits to remove exhaust. I'm not positive. Thank you for following, Dr. Bizarro. For Gym, no, I have not. I've not found the Pride Gym yet. I don't know if there's anyone that removes exhaust, but I don't think so. No block, death proof, no. Yeah, they're garbage. You know what? I'm just gonna send Thunderbolts in and see what they do. I'm going, because my goal today was to go ahead and get a hand. Oh, see, that did a lot more damage. Come over here. Throw blinds around. The problem is the perma damage. Although everyone seeming to go a lot more. 2 complete runs. I mean, they kind of have them there. You can look at them. I'm just not sure it's going to be worth it. Like, we're definitely doing better with Thunderbolts. Mine just aren't built as big as my Vigilantes. But yeah, we're not removing the Exhausted. Yeah, it's probably going to be twice. Like, it doesn't tell us the numbers here, but I mean, it's pretty much going to be the same for the timed as well. I mean, it definitely felt like I was doing more attacks there. Go there, like that does almost no damage there. But then everyone else is going a lot faster. And see, I don't have the ultimate ready. I say I'm down Elektra and I'm down Daredevil Modern now. This I'm not seeing a way through it with Vigilantes. Because if I remember kits correctly, a curse does remove, I don't remember who it is, but there is someone that removes Exhausted. So, I don't know. I'm getting the feeling you have to have a curse to do these because it's Cosmic Crucible. I don't know. They got through it with, but those are like Gear Tier 20 Thunderbolts. They almost have exactly that team. Yeah, and that's kind of what I'm thinking. It's like, yeah, it's not going to work. We're not going to have the... I can say for sure, it doesn't feel like Vigilantes. Unless you have them big, like Dr. Red Wolf here had them. I don't think it's ISOs. I can try maybe making him a fortifier, but and since Elektra is not given the energy and I lost Hitmonkey towards the end there, see, he pulls off that and see all the Ghost Riders are going well before I can go, which then kills my Elektra. Now he's alive. Like if I had her ultimate here, then I could probably target Mephisto, but so it might be about the cooldowns, which in that case I'm screwed. The only other thing I can think to do... Okay. Yeah. I don't think it's an ISO thing. Let's try this. I don't like it, but we're going to do Thunderbolts as a SAC team. See if we can pull all those abilities from those... Well, no, because then it's just putting Ghost Rider Robbies into their... See, okay, see, right there. Everyone was able to go fast. Like, so now my Songbird's going. Didn't really flip anything. Let's go over here. But yeah, with like, this feels better than the first time, so maybe it's just about who Mephisto targets. But see, now my Hyperion's gone. That pulls one ultimate. Let's try Sack Attack, because either way, let's just then pull the ultimate though. I'm going right into Mephisto ult. See, that did like almost no damage to them. Yeah. We survived it. But we still have the exhausted. Yeah, because with that Mephisto there, Elektra's not going to revive. Then this is a rewind here. And they still have that safeguard there, so until my Silver Sable goes, I can get to Silver Sable's turn, but I keep getting rewound. Okay, I'm not banging my head against a wall. We're just going to keep that for tomorrow and see if that makes the difference. Yeah. I just can't wail out right now. I never wail out because I don't spend money on this game. Yeah, that just is kind of unfortunate. It doesn't, like, I could be missing something. Yeah. I'm not digging it. It's not worth it because, I mean, his basic isn't, you ask me, isn't even that great. It's a war basic on war offense, flip disrupted on self, and then always steal 10% health. I don't do war. I'm not a big fan of war, so I don't see the point in really going for it just for that. Let's see, objectives. Earn a Curse Ally Award fragments from Ally Showcase campaign. Play Crucible. Well, that won't be till the end of the week. Find the Hellfire Reef Claws in the Harbinger week 5. Look at Dormammu. Week 6. Week at Dormammu. Do we have to find stuff now? It's just not, or is that part of the rewards here? Okay, there's the claws. There's the Hellfire Reef Claws. So yeah. Spend campaign energy, gather intel. Okay. Find a pride gem. Play Blitz, not Sim with Hellbrain. Can't. That sounds awful. Collect Astral Force from Chaos Raids. Jean Grey node. Okay. Let's see. New raids should be up. Go ahead and see if we can find stuff. At the very least, I need to do. Doesn't matter. I could probably change it back to Striker though. So I remember something in the blog saying that it was on the Jean Grey boss node. So we'll see if they put it on the boss node or if it's just any of the Jean Grey nodes. The Chaos Skill boss node. That's kind of what I figured. I think that's what it said in the blog. Thank you, Renji. No, I don't know. I haven't found the Pride Gem yet. I'm going to look around once I get my raids done. I didn't see anything for using anyone in raids, so I have to wait till the end of Cosmic Crucible. Alright, 70. I can do my 7 nodes here. Alright, so it should be on this node is the Astral Force. Yep. Make sure there's not a Pride Gem on any other boss node. I'm guessing it's on a campaign node. Probably a character campaign node. Hey, Zero Cool Gamer, how's it going? Find a good use for Quasar and Crucible yet? Yeah, and so there's a couple of them I know, but I don't. Honestly, I don't pay attention to that in the lore. There's a couple people I could think it might be, but I really am not that good at it. Yeah, that's never been something I've really paid attention to. Maybe. I don't think they did that. Like when they did it last year, I don't think there was a tag. I'm trying to remember who the gems were on. I'll do one that I know for sure. I think that's going to be Captain Marvel. I think that she is grindable. Mutant nodes. Iceman, yeah, Iceman's one of those. Which is weird because I always thought he had a thing with Kitty Pryde. So, I don't know. Like I said, that's not really my wheelhouse there. I'm not a Marvel expert on their orientation. I like the characters that I like because I like them. Alright, let's go ahead. Because I think Iceman was one last year. one of the places, so thanks, man. Okay, there's a gem. So Iceman has the gem. Was it only one, or did they do multiple ones this time? Yeah, I know. The cursed team's coming. Don't really care. Okay, so it was raids with vigilantes, so that's fine. And 5 pride. Yeah, so just find 1 pride gem. Was it campaigns? I don't know about any others. I only need to find 1, so let's gather intel, claim all, get me 60,000 intel. I have to look at the store to see if I get the I have enough for 1 piece. Bring a month 2. Hellfire Reef Claws. Okay. Yeah, possibly. I don't know. Like, from what I remembered, him and Kitty Pryde had a thing. And in the movies, he also had a thing. And yeah, all of a sudden, yeah, he's gay. Sure, go ahead. Whatever. No, okay, so in the first movie, he had a thing with Rogue. But then by, I think the second and third movie, he was in a relationship with Kitty Pryde. Which, I didn't like the whole Iceman Rogue thing because I liked the whole Gambit Rogue thing in the cartoon. And to me, that one made a lot more sense. Because they were both Southern. I'm trying to remember where she was from. I know he was from Louisiana. Wait, we got 2 streak surges going now? Okay. In that case, alright. Let's go ahead and clean. We'll go ahead and come on. Yeah, we'll finish those up because that's not on a timer. Coming out, find Pride Gems. I'll bring your command center event by locating and collecting Pride Gems hidden throughout the game. Some items might be connected to missions and events that feature notable LGBTQ plus characters. This time, test your Marvel Pride knowledge. I would have no idea on that. Possibly. Possibly, and it's extra free stuff, so I'm fine with it. Alright, months ago, tisk, cut to ribbons, brought down by someone who wasn't even your enemy. Dakin, you're going to hell, trust me on this one. Bought you a moment or 2 of life. I was wondering, how would you like to make a deal? Wheeling and dealing, huh? Today, who's the flaming hot Wolverine clone? Not concerned, Marco, as long as he keeps our enemies busy so I can finish this incantation. He's on our side. Ah! Yes, riveting story, as usual. Oh, there's the incantation. Goodbye, Red Hulk. You're in my least favorite Harrison Ford movie. Goodbye, Hulk. Slice you up. I'd love to see you try. Which I'm not digging the flames on him right here. Calm yourself, both of you. I suspect we're on the same side. I'll go first. These animals we've been fighting are transporting a sacred mystical artifact. Guidestone, we need it. Guidestone, I didn't know that's what I was here for, but sounds about right. Did I kick him off my plane? Did I kick who off? Wait, what? I'm missing something here. Got a boss, he sends me after this stuff sometime. I don't know what I'm looking for, but I can smell it. Oh, okay, got it. Air Force One. Okay. No, I liked Air Force One. I liked Air Force One a lot. My plane. So for the most part, like, I haven't seen every Harrison Ford movie, but for the most part, Harrison Ford's in it. I like. There's big exception with the Star Wars sequels. We don't talk about those. They don't exist in my opinion, so I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I like What Lies Beneath. I like Air Force One. I like The Fugitive. What other Harrison Ford movies that I really like? I don't even remember them all. But for the most part, Harrison's in it. I usually like the movies. I think they're really good. But Captain America, Brave New World, it wasn't horrible. I love Indiana Jones. Love Indiana Jones. The newer one was kind of all right, but yeah, I was pretty sure I was not going to like Brave New World, and it is my least favorite Harrison Ford movie, and that includes movies that we don't talk about. Yeah, that was my thing too. I think Red Hulk should have had more screen time. I haven't seen Thunderbolts yet. I don't know if he's in there at all. Got a boss, huh? I had a bunch. Magneto, Black Tom, now this guy. Bosses stink. Trust me, mine's worse. Yes, I suspect he might be. Yeah, there's a guy with a flaming skull for a head. Yeah, it kind of felt like Red Hulk was just, oh, we got to put Red Hulk in somewhere in this movie. Let's do it. I've heard Thunderbolts is really good. It's really interesting the direction they took with the Thunderbolts scene here in game, though. This has got to be it. More cultists. Stop the interlopers. Alright, well, let's get a taunt over here. Kill them, wipe them out. All of them. At least this is a good showcase of hovering. Well, I know why people chose that. Because they wanted their Taskmaster that they've already built up for Underworld. That made him have a use. Now, whether that was a good reason, I don't think so. I think Yelena would have been a lot better. Plus, the AI art didn't really help her case there. I mean, now Taskmaster is good. Don't get me wrong. It felt like when they made the showcase for Victoria Hand, felt more like a Taskmaster showcase than a Victoria Hand showcase. At least this is showing what Elverine can do. God do you worship? I don't see Scafoon's magic, no mark of null. You serve the one from nothing, master of the negative. Don't care who they worship, you just gotta cut through them. Wipe them out, all of them. I like his ultimate. That ultimate's pretty awesome. Thank you, Pitbull, 198372. Because this chains, doesn't it? Yeah. So just come over here, chain over. Brickcraft, yeah, we'll go with that. I guess that 5's supposed to be in it. I don't know. Thanks for the follow. Let's throw him. Nothing can stop the Juggernaut. I do like, though, Marvel Strike Force at least got the Juggernaut right. Unlike X-Men Last Stand. I was so mad at that. Oh, I've seen characters die in a showcase before. Crazy, but yeah. By strange demons of Denak, these followers. Because I don't remember what team it was, but there was one, yeah, pretty much they had overtuned the node so much that, yeah, the characters were dying. It's like, everyone's like, this team sucks. Got about 6 of them on me right now. Get off. We will bring the Guidestone to our master, and then we'll bring hell to you. Use to hell, let me show you the way. And I don't remember which one it was. It was a long time ago. I want to say it was Secret Defenders, but I could be wrong on that. If not, it was really close to... First try Hellring, died, but next one I got it. There are too many of them. We gotta get out of here, Mordo. Not without the artifact, but there's too darn many of them. Maybe I can help with that. Oh, okay, we got Quasar coming in. I don't like the placement up there. Alright. Right to the back. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, okay, we're going to have Quasar. Nope, guess not. Who do I want to see next in MSF? Honestly, the biggest thing I would like to see right now in MSF is Spider-Man to finally get a rework. Spider-Man's probably one of the most popular characters in Marvel, and he completely sucks. Strike Safe House. Started to acquire this Guidestone than expected. Fury didn't tell us another agent was following. I didn't know I was chasing the Annihilation Wave. Cultists you disassembled, they serve a cosmic being of impossible destructive power. Yeah, big deal. So do I. Give me the Guidestone I need to bring to my master. You could, but it's a triple set, and it's useless without the other two. Ready to go hunting once more. Grr. So he turned back into Dakin. I don't think we're ever going to see a finish on the Eternals. That movie flopped so hard and so fast. I don't see it being finished. Like, we got Hyperion now, but I don't think he's going to be useful. It's like Eternals. Every once in a while, I'm still using them in Crucible. A lot of times it is as a cleanup. I don't think there's anything else that I can do right now. No. So just go ahead and get more gold. Not that I need the gold right now, but we have to wait until the second one comes out. Okay, cool. Go ahead and clean up some stuff here. But yeah, I also think what happened, yeah, it's an easy team. Giving Icarus new stats, I think, would be a big problem for the game right now. And I think that was the problem, is when they came out, I think it was, oh shoot, I did not mean to do that. Oh well, I did it anyways. There's my 50 cores for the day. Gosh, that was awful. Whoopsie! Yeah, because, well, from what I understand, they were very underwhelming. So they gave him a boost, and they gave Icarus too much of a boost. That's why I thought the other team was gone, so yeah. So yeah, it was a case of overcorrecting, and it was just so good that if you started adding other people to that team, it was just going to break it. Alright. Come on. We'll get some Red Hood. Or not Red Hood, just Hood. Red Hood's DC. And I personally like them as a two-piece. Because I used... So when I first started playing 2 years and some months ago, my arena team, up until I could get the actual arena team, was Icarus, Cersei, Cloak and Dagger, and I believe Spider Weaver. And that carried me through a lot of it. Let's see, attack primary target, attack all adjacent targets. Attack primary target. Let's do it here. And wipe them out, all of them. Oh no, he did not wipe them out. Yeah, I think that's part of it, Smurf God, is that a full team would have just been completely nuts. Okay, let's kill them here. And I like them as a duo. Yeah, so Hyperion has the Eternal tag, but since Icarus has old and Cersei have old stats, like really old stats, like even let's see, even like pre-Illuminati. But yeah, Hyperion did get it, and I don't really see... Okay, we gotta kill this old man Logan. Nice. Cool. Yeah, I haven't tried them with Icarus and Cersei, and I don't think there's a really good case for it. Yeah, it's just really a flavor thing, because the Thunderbolts team does not work if you don't have the full team. Gosh, Blade, will you die? I think Hood's about to eat it. Yep, he ate it. Oh no, how is he still alive? Like, yeah, there it goes. It's gone. Yeah, like he's actually still hits pretty good with overpowered now, because then that kind of brings his stats on par with the new one, but they have to be overpowered. Yeah, if you gave Icarus new stats, it would make him very relevant in the game right now. I don't know. I'm not digging this team. Like from what the envoys were showing, the team looks really interesting. I'm very interested to see what it does when we have the full team, but this showcase was just kind of... I'm like, just give me the rewards so then I can do what I need to, because it just feels like this is taking forever. Yeah, and I like that was one thing I hated about Immortal and Starjammers, is they made it in line with like this whole do the same team crap. Thanks for the follow. Wait, hold on. What? Why is it showing? Popped up something with another follow, but I don't see it. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So Starjammers and Immortal X-Men, I didn't like that you need the whole team in order for them to be able to do something. Okay, let's see if Helverine actually is going to take some stuff out here. He's not doing as much damage. My pin and unpin to troll. Awesome. He's still learning the mod thing. Let's see. Let's go over here. Try and get this panda pool out because Helverine's about to die and it's going to be a problem. So yeah, I did not like having Crucible teams because in my last Crucible, I'm like, okay, well, yeah, I want to use Starjammers here, but they put a Mephisto there, so I'd like to put Nolan. Yeah, pretty much. He's supposed to be the tank. That's the thing. With the way that they placed him, it's kind of... Ugh. I'm not too worried because I'm probably not going to be doing this node over and over again. There we go. Juggernaut's through. But yeah, I do not like Crucibles. And they're still 3-starred anyways, so it doesn't matter. It's just gold. Gold orbs, and I have so many gold orbs right now. It's ridiculous. It's training materials I need. I bet it was. But yeah, forcing you to have to use all 5 people in a Crucible team does not feel very good. You don't have the ability to really create. Like, you pull out someone from Immortal X-Men. Now Jean Grey's not stopping the taunts and she's not stopping the speed bar. What are you using them for at that point? Oh, this ought to be interesting. Oh, Juggernaut just cleansed everything. See, I don't agree with the placement of where they have Juggernaut. It's dumb. And, alright. I think she's the one that gets rid of the, that actually did a lot of good things. But yeah, so the one thing I liked is it looks like, depending on how much you need this team to do, depending on how many people of the team you bring. I'm just going to go ahead and do basic right there. That didn't seem to do much. I know there's someone when that will make Thanos not pop off. Don't remember who though. Thanos pops off, but he really didn't do much. I do like that this team doesn't seem to rely on buffs at all. They just seem to keep clearing negative buffs off of them. Let's see. Okay, so, and back to the original question. Who I'd like to see in MSF? We don't have... I mean, we have a lot of the big names, popular characters. I'd like to see Wolverine be more relevant, because Old Man Logan's still really good despite having old stats. Got too many Iron Mans at this point. Got our OG Captain America. Sandman would be a good one, I think. Scorpion. Scorpion's another one I'd like to see, and I was hoping with the Sinister Six reworks that we were going to see Scorpion, and I think we might be frozen. Nope. That was interesting. Huh. Odd. Man in the chair. Yeah. I mean, you could put Ned, but I don't know what he would do. I would like to see an MCU Spider-Man, if they're, or at least the costume. I don't know. Agent of Hydra. A Captain America Hydra variant would be fun. Especially since you have those Hydra nodes in the campaigns, and all of Hydra sucks right now. Okay. I'll do this. Looks like it timed out on me. Surtur would be okay. Trying to think, honestly. There's not like someone big that's like, oh yeah, this would be absolutely awesome. I'd like to see some more of the Life Foundation symbiotes. Thanks, XX Cheval XXX. Get Hellcat? Yeah. I'm not familiar too much with Hellcat. Like I said, there's no one that just screams out to me like, oh, we need this person in game. Like there's a lot of there's a lot of characters that I would like to see get reworked. Yeah, I think the other ones, Life Foundation symbiotes would be a lot of fun. Give some revival to the symbiotes, because I really like symbiotes, and I was so disappointed at Venom's rework. In fact, I was sure Venom was going to get reworked that I came back to playing this game. Let's see. I don't know. Like, cause we got Nightcrawler. I was really stoked when Nightcrawler came into the game. Wouldn't mind seeing Brotherhood get a rework. Yeah. Yeah, the fact that Mutant is its own tag I mean, there's a lot of IP that they could use there with the mutants. Okay, cool. The rest of them is just going to be this. Because we need Master Mold. I think Master Mold is like a boss, like not as a playable character. Like I think Master Mold, Galactus, like those really big, like the oh, not the Eternals. They work for the Eternal. The Eternals work for them. The Celestials. Like I think you could do like Celestial bosses and stuff like that. Like these really big, larger than life, like huge characters that the heroes defeat. I think making those like big bosses that you could fight, I think would be really cool. And I was hoping the Danger Room would have some of that. Yeah, Ego would be good as a boss. Well, Sebastian Shaw, I think, is coming out with the Hellfire Club. Yeah, Celestials Battlers, like again, not necessarily like characters that you're going to play. Like, yeah, Null coming to the game was great, and he's a great character. But at the same time, I don't want to just play a reduced version of that character. Like that's the thing. The Null in Battle World completely overpowered, like stuff like that. You get him, and he's kind of like, it's kind of like an RPG. Like you defeat this boss, and he joins your party, and now he like really sucks. My guess for the Null shards is you're going to buy them in the Battle World store for Battle World points. That would be my honest guess. Let's see, I'm still at rank 4. That's good. Our war is going to be starting here. Well, 2 hours. Yeah, matchmaking's in 20 minutes. Yeah. And yeah, I got defeated in my last trial. Galactus as a boss, I think, is a no-brainer. 100% Galactus as a boss, not a playable character, should be a no-brainer. Especially with the Fantastic Four movie coming out, revitalizing the Fantastic Four team. We're doing the whole Annihilus thing. Oh yeah, better look at the store here. I think Galactus as a boss would be really good. It's just Mystic Gear. That sucks. Alright, got those maxed out. I mean, you could, but I just would prefer like the actual like comic accurate Silver Surfer. Alright, let's see if I have Lilandra, because it seems everyone else in my alliance has been getting their diamond for Lilandra, and I haven't yet, and I have a lot of stuff that I can spend. Don't really see the point in the people that they keep giving me. Looks like Carter shards, always good. Well, see, a lot of the Fantastic Four have already been reworked. Now, granted, some of them are now obsolete. Their reworks are now no longer really relevant, like Thing. But Invisible Girl, or Invisible Woman, got it. Oh yeah, I can get the stars for Helverine. I'll do that. Red stars. So, I think the only one left is Johnny Storm, because Mr. Fantastic got a rework with Illuminati. Invisible Woman got a rework with Mighty Avengers, and then Thing got a rework with New Avengers. So I don't see them doing another rework. Speaking of Mr. Fantastic. Jeepers, criminy. 2 symbiotes in a row, too. Oh, yeah, Hawkeye. There we go. I won the game. Got Helverine. I'm actually surprised they didn't have Zeus, and they might have Zeus because we have Hercules, which ironically it should be Heracles because Hercules is Roman mythology and Heracles is Greek mythology and Zeus is Greek mythology. But we have Ares in the game, so we are starting to get a lot of the Greek/Roman pantheon. Yeah, Zeus would be good. I think he'd be great as a boss as well. I think there's definitely a lot of missteps that have been made in the management of this game, but okay, earn a curse ally for that. Yep. Okay, I think I got everyone else. Yeah, we're good there. All right, let's level up my Victoria hand. She was the next linchpin there. All right. I was wondering if something was going wrong with it, and I hate to go out and start over again. Because, yeah, my preview is locked up. Oh, wait. I know why. There we go. That'll do it. Nope, didn't want to do that. Go back to touch portal. Here I am doing a bunch of stuff, and actually I forgot I had to restart everything. Yeah, my preview isn't working on OBS. It's locked, so yeah. Yeah, I think Sentry is going to probably be one of the next ones with this Annihilus, Age of Annihilus stuff. I was hoping Noel would revise more symbiote teams, but he really didn't. Oh, let's see. Anything else I have left to do? Yeah, I know. I'm not unlocking Hell Ring because I spent all my power cores. Let's see. Where did I end up? I think I ended up in the top 7,000. Okay, yeah. 6804. Yeah, I think I remember them saying something in one of the strike times about Sentry coming. Yeah, I gotta get through all those alliance invitations. Oh yeah, might as well. What happened to Marvel Strike Force? We go ahead and claim my milestone stuff. I think I remember hearing something on Sentry actually coming. Oh, yeah, I might as well do my blitzes really quick. I don't think there was anyone that in particular, I think used Helverine, but it wasn't simming. Let's see, I'm not playing Crucible until the end of the week. It seems kind of weird to do that, but whatever. Win Crucible battles. Find Cloak of Dormammu. Play Crucible of Helverine. Play Crucible Food. And then Kitana. Oh yeah, might as well do my campaign energy. Read that out. I'll get me the 100 right there. Okay, daily's done there. More more intel. The weekly, so we're fine there. Let's just gather intel. The rest of it, I ain't buying. Well, since they gave us this already, then I'll go ahead and buy that. Next, I think I want to take Taskmaster. I'm almost there. I could open some orbs, but don't want to right now. Yeah, so there's nothing really to do until my war starts, unfortunately. Can't do any arena attacks, so I got 3 Professor X's. Can't put Gear Tier 20 on my Hit Monkey yet, because it's still shy. Just need the encoded data to pop up again. Gotcha. Good blitzes. Woohoo, blitz. Yeah, I think probably the one person I'd like to see come to the game the most would be Scorpion, because I really liked him as part of Sinister Six. Other than that, like, most of the big name characters are already in game, so it's just making variants, and I feel like making variants of characters is just very lazy. Like, when they were making all these Infinity War characters, I thought we were going to get like an Infinity War team, so I thought that they were going to release a variant of Captain America with the 2 Wakandan things on his arms. They weren't really shields, but I guess they were. It was weird. that whole fight on Wakanda was kind of odd to me. Now I'm going to take a quick break and then I'll be right back. Alright. Fortunately, I think I am now running out of things to do right now and still have 2 hours until war begins. I know some of you are probably still here for drops. I might just have to do a raid out. The other thing is I could change it to Fin After Hours for 2 hours, but I don't want to do that to people that raided in necessarily. Let's see. The defenses are set, ready to go. Can't do anything on raids. Yeah, I think we might be to the end here. Let's see here. Let's see who's available for raiding. Free manager. Maybe later. No, that's prediction. Let's turn that down. There we go. Fuzzy cheese. Interesting. Not really finding anyone that. I think all the envoys have stopped. Huh. Yeah, it looks like drops are just Juggernaut and Mordu shards. It's good for new players. Not really great for us veterans. Let's see. Let's see, someone named Old Tiny Gaming. I think I've heard of him before. Check him out. Yeah. I mean, Thin Dry Bones to Skeleton? Yeah, we can do that. Intel and Train, that's CP. Yeah, they did. Next Battle World boss. That's right, he's the Battle World boss. There's not really a lot of other people doing Marvel Strike Force right now. So, I'm thinking in the spirit of keeping you guys for your drops, so people can still get drops while I wait for my war to come up, I can switch it to Fin After Hours. If you guys want to go ahead and Turn and Remand are good choices. Okay. I can go ahead and raid out to them then. Go ahead and do that then. I really don't know too much about them. Thank you, Kel PM. General Kenobi! Alright, yeah, we'll go ahead and do Remand X. like I said, I'm going to be back here in a couple hours for my war attacks, so you guys are welcome to do that. So I'll go ahead and raid out. I'll go switch it to Finn After Hours. If any people want to come back for that, you're more than welcome to. You can still get your drops there. But my Finn After Hours, I just go in and I do a specific node that I can't kill them, they can't kill me, and set it on auto. And I turn the music up so you guys can enjoy the music. So completely up to you guys. I do turn on ads then, so I can keep, when I actually stream, relatively ad free. So yeah, we'll do Reman X. I don't know much about him. Be always dropping me. Kill PM. I don't recognize your name, unfortunately. I don't know who you are. oh, in my arena shard. Oh, okay. You be always dropping me. Sorry, I try to keep myself at number 4 since the other 3 have that. I don't know if who's. Oh, that's the name of the game. Yeah, I finally figured out how to defeat the Shadow King teams, which I'd show people on stream here how to do it, because that one was pretty annoying for me to figure out. But basically, just put it in Super Scroll. Here, I can actually show really quick. Let me pull up my game. Loot stacks. Yeah, the most annoying team is the Shadow King teams for me. And no one did any... I didn't see any content creators doing anything on counters for them. So I finally just waited to watch what someone put it up myself and waited to see what someone defeated. But yeah, so this team right here, Odin... Of course, always you're going to put Odin in there. You're going to put Apocalypse in there so Blind doesn't affect Odin. Going to put Gore in there to stop the assists so you can get your battlefield effect up and the other one doesn't. You put the Emma Frost in there to keep Null from going. And then you put in Super Scroll to rewind Shadow King and anyone around him. If you don't have Odin, you're not going to be that high in your shard. If you don't have Odin, you use full annihilators and you get as high as you can with that. So, I wish someone would defeat me right now and I would show that. Oh wait, here we go. Someone, number 6. So let's see, he's number 4. Lost Wookiee, and unfortunately he's not the Shadow King team. So let's go ahead. We'll do Zen's Revenge right here so I can show you how it works out. And then I'll go ahead and do, because the Super Scroll on defense is kind of a wild card. There's a little RNG there, but from what I have seen, this works pretty much 100% of the time. Yeah, if you don't have Odin, you're not going to get very high in your arena shard, unfortunately. Like, you'll be able to beat anyone that doesn't have Odin, you just have to do, but pretty much it's full annihilators if you're pre-Mephisto and pre-Odin. Okay, so right here, so Odin can't be rewound. I believe Null can't be rewound, but these other 2 can. So you go ahead and you do the special on Shadow King, so you get rewinds on everyone here. Now that will make your Gore go first, so you go ahead and go with your Gore. Now, the Apocalypse thing has already happened. You can see Apocalypse, we already did below there. Since my Odin has assisted from the Null Darkness, I can go ahead and special, gets the battlefield effect up on the other side. He does his special, does not get the battlefield effect, bam, I hit that. Go ahead, Emma Frost here, just keep funneling Odin down as much as you can. But their Shadow King is not going to go to your Odin, he's going to go to the Apocalypse. Alright, so then the next thing, I want to go ahead and have the Striker attack go on someone. I'm probably going to kill their Gore right here. I can't remember if that's going to let Odin assist or not, but if not, we still get Striker attack here on Shadow King. Get him a little bit lower. And then I'm going to go ahead and take out Shadow King, just so that he's not a problem. And then we do a swipey. Null's gone. Alright, he does his ultimate here. Do some swipey. Blind doesn't affect it. Go ahead. Billy block. Do that. Get him low. Then we come in with our ultimate. Yep, you're welcome. So now I just told you how to beat my team. Because that's what I'm using. But yeah, you saw it was a gear tier. It was a level 11 overpowered. Didn't matter. Didn't matter that mine wasn't overpowered. Got through it. That's the way you drop me, because that's the team I'm using on defense. So go ahead and get Lost Wookiee here. Which is going to be... Okay, it's Mephisto and Black Knight. I don't have a team save. As long as I stay in the top 10, I really don't care, because now Arena, it's basically, even if I stay in the top 20 no matter what. Alright, do that. I don't think Mephisto can be around. Striker attack. Oh man, that sucks! Man, I was hoping that it'd get the taunt off of him and I could hit the Odin. Oh well. I don't want to ability block. Let's go ahead and kill Super Scroll right here. We didn't get an assist, so I'll put this up. He's going to do his. Still might be able to win. No, he got the stun. I might not have this. He's got his battlefield up now. Yeah, it's going to come down to RNG now. Okay, wait, we do have a Mephisto ult coming in. Not much damage, but it's something. That's gonna hurt. Scroll on defense. What? Interesting. Alright, well, no matter. One. Interesting. Maybe I put it there just to shake it up because there's some RNG. I swore. Oh, I don't know. It's been working for me though, so. No, I have SK. Should be SK on defense. This is my defense team right here. Now, okay, so just to put a little bit on there. So the whole goal of that team with Super Skrull is you want to rewind the Shadow King so he can't put his ultimate to clear all the negative buffs. Okay, yeah, it's like I should have Shadow King on defense. So the reason I have him placed like this is you're going to want to rewind the Shadow King. Null can't be rewound and Odin can't, but Gore and Apocalypse can. So the whole point of this is only the Shadow King gets, so there it goes. Music is some music that's said. Oh yeah, sorry. The background music, yeah, it's so there's some music. So Harris Keller, I think, made some of the music, and I've used that. The other is some music that I made myself for my Sea of Thieves characters. And as well just general because I like rock. So I wanted to make more music there, but that's going to be on the Fen After Hours stream that I'll start here momentarily after I do the raid out. But thank you. But yeah, if you want to keep listening to it, go ahead and come back once I raid out. I'll put up my After Hours stream. And yeah. So yeah, hope that helps. But yeah, so that's the logic between how I have my defense set up is they're only going to get the rewind on the Shadow King, or they're not going to rewind him at all. Because yes, you can then go ahead and rewind the Apocalypse and the Gore. But the whole thing is I want my Shadow King to be doing as much as possible to remove all the buffs and everything. So that's the reason I have it set up like that. How it's actually working out for people? I don't know. Let's see, did you take me out? Oh, come on, you're making it too easy for me. Gotta at least give me a little bit of a challenge. Man. Man, oh man, oh man. I think, yeah, it's this team I want to do, right? Yeah. Yeah, you're not even challenging me. Honestly, the SK defense is probably one of the best ones. But yeah, see, all you have to do, come in here. You don't have, so if you don't have null, that's one reason you keep getting bumped. Because right now, then Mephisto can do all his Mephisto things. So just come over to Odin, do the basic pact there, and go ahead and do that. That pretty much kills your Odin. Because even if for some RNG it just goes through it, see, your Odin's dead now. So I won't get charges here because of Old Man Logan, so I'm just going to basic right here. Old Man Logan's now dead. Then do a wipe and probably wipe your team. So yeah, you need Null on defense because Null's going to stop pretty much all the stop Mephisto from doing Mephisto things. No, that's an easy. That is, well, cracked as in it has many cracks in it. Yes, that you're absolutely right there. But like I showed you, that's so easy to counter. That's a good attack team for the old defense. So yeah, that's a good attack for what used to be the defensive meta. There's been a lot of changes to it, which I think is really healthy for it. But yeah, honestly, this right here is probably the best defense right now. Is it easy to counter? Yes, but every defense is easy to counter if you know what you're doing. But this is the one that, like I said, I haven't seen any content creators put anything out on defeating this defense. And I only did because I noticed other people use Super Scroll. I'm like, okay, well, how's that work? And then it's like, okay, it does work. Now I just had to refine it and figure out, okay, what key markers did I need to do? So yeah, this defense, use that Super Scroll team. I can't really show you. Right now, Xavier, I don't have a way to beat Xavier. Mostly, from what I've been told, you have to be able to stun Xavier. But honestly, I'm saving the one attack for that Hank guy. Hank is a Kraken. Until you get Professor X, you're not going to be able to take Hank down. So when we were back when Odin was the top character, I was able to defeat him multiple times. However, a lot of times I just stay in the number 2 spot because I noticed more people tried to gun for the number 1 if I was there. So they wouldn't hit me in the number 2 spot for whatever reason. But until I get Professor X, I'm not going to be able to touch Hank. But yeah, he spends a lot of money from what I can tell in this game. But yeah, I don't like Arena per se. Like, I like that it's a good puzzle and you're able to solve differences and stuff. But for the most part, I think, yeah. On Professor X, I'm still on City. I just need to get Hitmonkey. I need 2 pieces on Hitmonkey and he'll be done. And then I can do all the City section. And then I'm pretty close to getting Nimrod. I just need to get 2 more of those pieces, but then that's going to be a lot of a tech gear grind to do it. But I'm bringing that in. So my Hero Global team, a lot of people are saying don't use Old Man Logan, and I would tend to agree with that. However, I've put a time limit on Scopely. Basically, I've told Scopely haven't really told him, but I've decided if I'm not having fun in Marvel Strike Force by the time I get Professor X, I'm quitting the game. So I would do Punisher. 100% do Punisher. Daredevil, I don't think benefits as much from the Gear Tier 20. And I have seen people beat it with Oath, Blade, and then Hitmonkey, Silver Sable, and Punisher. Punisher's only 2 unique gear pieces. So that will save you 1 gear piece, basically. Hitmonkey, I think, benefits a lot. I use him as a raider. I see a lot of people using him as striker because of this. When he has 4 more vigilante allies, prolong the duration of all negative effects by 1 up to max of 3. That is really good, but most of the time when I'm, like, right now he's beating the nodes. He's beating the nodes in Chaotic Storm at 5. Like this team right here is 100% doing it. 5.7 mil. No problem. I can sim it. So I would, anyone that wants to is like, yeah, don't bring Elektra up. I put her to 95, Gear Tier 18, just because I wanted to use it. It's what worked for the negative zone. But she just keeps reviving. So there's really no point unless they put like a Mephisto or something out there to prevent you from reviving. Or if there's like a Hitmonkey, which is probably one of the things they're going to do. But yeah, I have seen people use Daredevil. You will be successful with Daredevil. It will not be a regret. Just, yeah. So yeah. So the reason this is my global hero team. So I saw someone that was trying to do it, and I saw an interesting interaction with Old Man Logan, Black Knight. So when your team drops first, and then Shadow King clones your team. Well, I haven't died yet, but thank you. But okay, since their team drops after your team, your Old Man Logan prevents their Black Knight from getting his charges. Now, he didn't have Falcon on his Falcon Joaquin on his team. Yes, the Pride Orb is on the Iceman node, Dr. Bizarro. So here's what I am thinking. Because I tried to build a team now, the ones I'm not sure about are Emma Frost and Hank Pym. Yeah, Heroes 5-6. So here's my logic. Shadow King closed my team, and I have to figure out the other 2. I was originally going to go with Rogue and Red Hulk for a very specific reason, but I think they're going to have problems with the other nodes because they're old stats. But I know that this 3-piece team right here, Falcon blocks the speed bar, which means he's going to block the speed bar game. Yeah, this is Logan's speed bar. That's the thing. Joaquin, because you got war buffs on, Joaquin blocks speed bar until he takes a turn. Because they come with preloaded speed bar, their Joaquin is going to go before your Joaquin. Which means the first couple attacks with Old Man Logan aren't going to have, and all the other attacks aren't going to give him speed bar. Also, your Black Knight is going to retaliate. Theirs is not, because he doesn't have charges, and he doesn't gain the speed bar from losing it. So I'm thinking trying that 3-piece, it's just the other 2. I want to bring up Rogue and Red Hulk because Rogue's passive is cloned copies of Horseman characters are less powerful. And the only problem is I don't think Rogue and Red Hulk might be able to survive. So I want to play around with it a little bit, and at the same time it's going to be number one, I don't want to build Liberty. I don't like Liberty at all. So I'm trying to see, can I get away with just building Joaquin, and that's it, because I really want to put Gear Tier 20 on Old Man Logan. I absolutely love him. And so I'm trying to build a team that will take advantage of the fact that he clones the team, and therefore them going first is not as big of an advantage. And it will make it take me longer to get Professor X, which means that it will go ahead and it'll be longer until I actually quit. If you notice, I'm also putting Shadow King instead of Mephisto. I'm really debating that because really Mephisto's only, going to have a bit of fun. Built Gambit. Let's see what happens. Yeah, Gambit's probably not going to do very well because he has old stats as well. Like what I really wanted to do was Emma Frost, Old Man Logan, Rogue, Gambit, and Nightcrawler. Yeah, he's one of my favorites too. That was the team I really wanted to go in, and when I saw people going in with Old Man Logan, he was just clocking up. It's like, that team is not going to work. But yeah, that was what I wanted. Gambit, Rogue, Old Man Logan, Emma Frost, X-Men, and Nightcrawler. But since they come in with 100% speed bar, yeah. The Tatum skin? Oh yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, Channing Tatum did really well in that role. Because I like Emma Frost at Gear Tier 20. I like Old Man Logan at Gear Tier 20. I think Rogue, because of her kit, is still going to have some life. I really hope they do a Horseman rework. Because the Horseman, first of all, Archangel was never good. He really wasn't. Yeah. Archangel was never really that good. Morgan Le Fay was good, but she has fallen way out of favor. Rogue still has some uses, and because Red Hulk speeds up Apocalypse, and Apocalypse, because of his Falcon Punch, I think is still going to be relevant for a while, even with Null, because you see Null on defense, you don't use Apocalypse into Null. Same thing with your Mephisto. You don't use your Mephisto against the Null unless you're okay with just, because it's interesting, because then he still takes the 2 turns. There's nothing to block the speed up on him. And that's the thing. Rogue and Gambit are a really good duo, and if they could get new stats, they'll really stand the test of time. I don't like this. I don't like trying to make other teams irrelevant just by stats. Honestly, I think stats should be pretty much the same across the board, and it's what their kits are. But they wanted to go away from that. I would love to see an X-Men 97 team. I would 100%. I would love to see a Rogue, Gambit, Storm, Jean Grey, and Wolverine team. There you go. There's your X-Men 97. Thank you for the follow, KCYme20. I think that would be the best team, because I do not like the Professor X that they chose. And I get why they didn't do the Professor X that we all know, because we don't want to see someone being beat up in a wheelchair, plus trying to make it to where people are doing, yeah. Yeah, this Professor X, I'm not a fan of, but I get why. Leech would be good too. I like Leech. But yeah, it's just, yeah, Leech would be really good. I'd like to see like Professor X, like from the cartoon with the yellow hovering wheelchair. Like what they could do is make him kind of like not necessarily an attack, like put him with like, oh, put him with Jean Grey, kind of like they did with Mayday with Peter B. Parker. So pair him with Jean Grey, and when Jean Grey dies, he like just disappears. Like put like a psychic form of him or something like that, and then he's able to throw attacks with Jean Grey. I think that would be awesome because we already had a Jean Grey in Phoenix already, and honestly, yeah, new Magneto. Well, so there was rumors for a while that an Onslaught team was coming, and so a lot of people thought that was going to be the Mutant Raid team. I honestly think the Hellfire Club is going to be the new Mutant Raid team. That's just my prediction right now. Because Onslaught has not been confirmed. It was a lot of things from like data mines, from like Boylan and stuff, and I really think that will. We'll see. Time will tell on that one. But I think the Hellfire Club. I think he'd be great as a Dark Dimension character, 100%. Honestly, like an Age of Onslaught, I think would have been really good. Yeah. Or we'll probably get a DD. We'll get a DD9 before Annihilus comes out. And everyone's right now working for Professor X. I'm just hoping I can get these last two pieces on Hitmonkey so I can get the red stars, because on the other hand though, I got most of my red stars on Odin now from this last event. Yeah, so that's probably honestly what's going to happen is they're going to release Purple ISO 4 and 5, and they're going to make D9 be ISO, Purple ISO 5. I really hope so. I really hope Doom gets a rework. I've been trying to find uses for him, but unless you pair him with Dormammu, and there's so many things now that stop revives, because I used him a lot with Quicksilver. I want to see Quicksilver get it work. Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of it, but it's going to be the actual ISO costs. So, excuse me. So right now, I have 9.51 million ISO currently, right? Oh, let's see, it's not going to show it to me. But anyway, so yeah, it's going to be like the blue ISO, which let's see if I can pull it up really quick so you can see exactly what I am talking about. Gotta go way down because I have so many purple ISO 3s. Okay, here we go. Should show it here. No, it does not show it. All right. I know. I just go to the bottom of my roster. Nope, can't do that. That doesn't work either. Let's see. Need someone that's at level 75, but I haven't put blue ISO on yet. Because you have the tier 4 blue ISO and the tier 5 blue ISO. So what they're going to do, because yeah, I have 9.5 million purple ISO. So it's 4 and 5 is not going to be the current purple ISO we have. There's going to be a particular one for 4 and a particular one for 5, just like they did with the Apocalypse Saga. And so that's going to be the bottleneck. Getting the actual crystals and stuff now, because I have tons of crystals now. Let me see. I'll pull that up too. I mean, I have like 480 orbs, so I can open it specifically for that, but let me see if it'll actually let me. Yeah, so I got like 44 of that one. I only have 9 there, but that's enough to get me to 557. I wish so too. However, I think that would break the economy because I mean I had 436 million of that one. And let me see, I can go down here. Basic T, yeah. So you have your T2 level 5 ions. So let's see, we go into other rewards here. So like I got like 216 million of the T5 ions here. And then let's see, where's the 4? Okay, it doesn't have the 4. But yeah, so they have different ones for blue. Let's see. Yeah, so then you have your 4s right here. What's this T2 level 5? Wait, no. Oh, 4's right there. So that's what they're going to do. The purple ISO, they're going to follow I predict they'll follow exactly what they're doing right now. So, because right now getting T3 purple ISO is not that big a system. Yeah, no big deal. Yeah, pretty much they opened up the economy so you can put anyone that you get to level 75 up to 5. No big deal at all. So yeah, that's how they're going to do that, and they'll probably make it they'll probably make the bottleneck those T4 and those T5. They might just make DD9 be T4. They might slow roll it out. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. Let's see. Did you knock me back? Nope, you didn't knock me back yet. I have 1 attack left. I mean, Odin was cool. Odin's a really, really good character. Mephisto was cool too. Super Skrull is still useful. Like for the most part, the only thing that's happened is the other DD characters have just really fallen out of favor because Kestrel originally wasn't Dark Dimension 1, and then Ultimus wasn't in there either. Like Ultron, yeah, he's kind of useless now, but it is what it is. At least Ultimus got a rework that made him relevant. Doom, yeah, he's not relevant, and it's just because of his stats. They don't fumble it and don't use Oslat, yeah. Yeah, Ultron used to be big. Dormammu, there's so many counters to revives now. You have Northstar that can pull the revives. You have Hitmonkey that stops revives. You have Mephisto that stops revives. You have the perma-kills from like Storm, which was unintentional, but they just went ahead and left it in instead of trying to fix it. So Dormammu has really become irrelevant. I mean, giving him new stats, I think would make him a lot more relevant, but the counters to Dormammu, there's like about 6 or 7 at this point now. So he could still be useful for ward stuff. I think the biggest use for him is for like Doctor Doom. Like he gets killed, he gets the speed bar and the energy so that you can do the Doom ult, the time platform, and do that. And then like Super Skrull, he's still relevant in Arena because of Shadow King making it so difficult. He is relevant in Arena now again. And Null hasn't completely killed Mephisto. And then Odin, I don't see Odin going away anytime soon because he's the first Dark Dimension character with new stats. So that's why he's so good right now. He'll eventually go the wayside like the other Dark Dimension characters, but Kestrel, I anticipate, will one day get another rework. I think Spider-Weaver is going to be the next MSF original that is going to get a rework. We'll just have to see. I've kind of been holding on to gear and stuff for her, just so if that does happen, I can put her up, because I really like Spider-Weaver. She has really, she only needs a stat upgrade, because her mechanics are just so good. They don't need to change the mechanics on her. they just give her a stat upgrade to where she can actually start killing things again. Be great. But I mean, she still has uses here and there. Deathpool still has her uses. Yeah, I love Spider-Weaver's kit. I think Spider-Weaver's kit's awesome. Val's good. I'm disappointed though with like there's certain things about Val I like. D Forgiven, appreciate the follow. And he is indeed. He is king. Yeah, I felt Val fell a little bit short. But the one thing I did like about Val, I thought was really cool, is you could completely 100% customize her, him, whatever. So that was what I liked about Val. I was like, oh, this is going to be so cool. Like this is the way forward with characters. We're going to be able to customize the way our characters look. And honestly, I don't know if there's like some contractual thing or what it is, but Scopely could be making so much money on costumes. They really could. Like, you want to monetize it and do something that won't upset the rest of the community? Let them buy costumes. Like, people go crazy for that. Yeah, they haven't done anything with it. Back when I played, you at least got some credits and stuff. Because, like, I'd like to get, like, the Elektra costume now that she's being used. Yeah. Oh, they make hands over fists, but I mean they keep making decisions to try and push people to buy. It's like, if you want to push people to buy, do something with the costume store. But yeah, so that's my 2 cents on that. All right, well, let's go ahead and do this raid. Yeah, I haven't spent. Ironically, okay, so I haven't spent a cent on this game. I've actually made money from this game. The way I found this game is I did a sponsorship for Marvel Strike Force. Thought it was fun. Thought I'd try it out. And I love the anniversary stuff. I love anniversary. I thought this anniversary was cool. Yeah, I think a lot of people would spend for costumes. Especially if they were like really cool costumes, like for popular characters. I can say the easiest thing that they could do right now: make Spider-Man relevant, put some more costumes out there for them. But no, I thought the anniversary was fun. I thought it was really good. I loved the costumes that they came out with it, and they were for characters that were actually relevant. Like, you had your Old Man Logan. Kind of feels like there wasn't much of a costume there. Like, kind of a shirt change, and then his jacket's darker. It's like a dark Old Man Logan. Yeah, they do have it. I'm interested to see how Mystic Mayhem's going to go. But no, I liked that. I really want this Storm costume. Like, I was never a big fan of this model of Storm. I like the OG Storm. Like, I actually want like the white Storm from X-Men '97, like the whole skin tight white suit. Yeah, Oath. There wasn't much change to it, but I thought it looked good on Nightcrawler, and it looked good on Jean Grey. Because that was definitely a big change. I liked the Jean Grey one. Thought that one was really neat. Where's Nightcrawler? Where are you, Nightcrawler? You're going to be your old stats, so you're down here. I liked Nightcrawlers. I thought it looked really, really cool. But yeah, Oath. Yeah, Oath is... I don't know. Honestly, they should have given the costume to Blade. I think it would have gone over a lot better with Blade as a costume because yeah, Oath. It's the difference between purple and black. That's really all that changed on Oath. Because you already had like the gold trim and everything. So if they want money, make each character have a first appearance skin. Yeah, I think that would. I think a lot of people would pay for skins for those. I mean, like look at Marvel Rivals. They sell skins. Fortnite makes a killing off of costumes. Like, honestly, I think that would be the best way to get, if they really need to hit some marks on sales. I bet it has. I've never played Fortnite, so I can't really attest to it. Third-person shooters are not my thing. That's why I don't do Marvel Rivals on this channel. I really thought about it. Oath was a waste for real because she already had like I said, it barely. Her to Old Man Logan, it was a color palette swap. Well, I mean, technically they're all color palette swaps, but it was very subtle with Oath and Old Man Logan, and what was the other one that I said that was very subtle? I think it was those. But no, I thought it was right on the mark with Jean Grey, and I thought it was right on the mark with Nightcrawler. Oh yeah, you can switch them back and forth if you don't like them. I just put it on because I have it, might as well. The ones I hate are stinking these gold and these are ugh. Like why? I haven't seen anything yet. To me, I was banging my head against the wall, and I don't know. It feels like you have to kind of wail out on him. Yeah, I did not have fun. I was able to beat that one node, and then that was pretty much it. No way, I beat 2 nodes. I beat that one, then I one-shot that one, and then this one has just been kind of like, I don't even have my attacks up there. Like, you see people are beating it, but they have like really big vigilante teams. Yeah, so yeah, on the last 2. So yeah, this one, I think I might have screwed up by not having Silver Sable's ultimate up. But it's really weird because it feels like you use vigilantes, everyone's going before you. You use Thunderbolts, that's not the case, but I just don't have the resources to build up the Thunderbolts. And honestly, at least it's not tied to a leaderboard this time. Like, I don't think I did the negative zone the first time. But I thought we already had Intel Boost. Let me see if that works. Do it right now. I did too. Nope, it works. There you go. Alright, go ahead and pin that then. I really got to get my KVM switch changed up here. There we go. Getting that. Yeah, thanks for that. Switch back over. Yeah, for some reason the computer I have up for my chat, it doesn't like to recognize my mouse when I flip over. Cool. So yeah, that works. Yeah, well, plus it's that Mephisto. That Mephisto being able to put the like 20% reduction in buffs is no joke. Manually unpin until in the shoot. I need to change that up. manually unpinned or till into stream. We'll go leave that up. So yeah. Also complete the Harbinger week 5. That should have already been completed. That was weird. Oh, it's the collect intel one. There we go. Wait, is this some... Okay, there is some Gear Tier 20 on there. Fragments, so that's good. We're almost done for the week. Let's see, 75 more points. That brings us to 385. So 25. Yeah, so be pretty easy to do then. All right, let's go ahead and get you guys that raid out. If you want to come back for some more of the background music, you're more than welcome to. Like I said, it's just me putting up doing a particular node. Let me go ahead and pull this up. No, apparently I closed out the one that I was raiding with. Alright, cool. Why is my home screen not up there? Okay, appreciate it. Why is there... Okay, it is not pulling up my home screen. That is so weird. Alright, channel. Raid. And X. He's still on? Yeah, he is. Alright. Like I said, don't know too much about him. Don't know if he's family friendly, but yeah, go ahead and drop that. I'll be going over to After Hours, and in about an hour and 15 minutes, I'll be doing my War Attacks. So thanks, everyone. Thanks for all the follows, and I'll see everyone next time. Take care.